What's good, Aquarius? I am going to be doing your you versus them love reading between you and your person. I'm going to place you on the left. I'm going to place your person on the right. Even if I think that you're on the right-hand side, I'm still going to refer to you as if you're on the left. Why do I do this? Because it helps alleviate confusion between me and you guys, the viewers, so try not to take it personally. Just take the side that resonates, okay? Show me Aqua. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Interesting. The Judgment, the Page of Wands. Okay. Show me the person Aquarius is thinking about, please. The Emperor, shit, okay. The Justice, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. All right, so Aquarius, your overall energy is the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Aquarius? The Seven of Wands. Damn, I'm almost getting like a lone wolf type of energy from this with the Strength card. This feels like very lone wolf type. Like Knight of Pentacles, putting your head down. Yeah, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. I mean, I'm not really sure what's going on, if this is about this specific person or if this is about like a work-related situation, Aquarius, but this is very like lone wolf. This is very much feeling like you're alone in some type of way, or feeling like you don't have anyone, or feeling like something is missing, because with that Seven of Wands, you feel like you're having to fight for something, or you feel like you're up against something, or you just feel like there's always so much resistance with whatever this is. And with the Strength there, I mean, you're holding it down. Like, you're holding it down. Like, I don't feel like you feel necessarily intimidated, maybe a little, but this is more so holding your own in regards to a work situation or just in something in general here. It's like maybe trying to keep the peace possibly, but I think what you're trying to do is trying to avoid any type of ego battles that you might have with this person or, you know, somebody else with that Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles for your feelings towards this person. Tell me about that. Hi, Aqua. Hey, Neptune. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest, you know, like I always am, but I'm going to be honest with you. This, to me, you're more so focused on like the end game. You're not really focused on like the pity parties or the petty parties or somebody trying to intimidate you or the jealousies, or you're not really interested in that. You're more so giving to yourself is what this feels like. Now, of course, you could want some type of resolution with this individual. Absolutely. You could definitely want to resolve things. But it seems like you're up against so much, whether it's internally or coming from your external world, that it seems like you're more so focused on your peace, trying to maintain your peace. Don't get me wrong, with that Six of Cups there, there's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of good memories. You could feel like this is a past life soulmate, or you just have a lot of history with this person, or a little bit of history with this person. This is somebody that you think about and you have fond memories of, but you feel like you have to walk away, either because A, they breadcrumbed you, or, you know, the two of you couldn't get on the same page about a specific situation. And that has kind of led you to more so focus on your end game, your end goal, where you see yourself in 10 years. What is happiness to you? What does success mean to you? Doesn't mean that you don't have feelings or love them, but it seems like you are prioritizing your own needs, the Judgment, for how you perceive this person. Hey, Rick. Hey, Diane. Why the Judgment? Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. So first I'm going to talk about what's on the table, okay? Because, I mean, this isn't super hefty, but this is somebody that you view as maybe wanting to have a reconciliation with you, or that you want to have a reconciliation with, okay? Whatever the case. You're looking at this as somebody that was kind of put on your path for a reason. You feel like this is somebody who's very sexy, handsome, beautiful, whatever it is. Oh my God. I totally forgot to turn off my frickin' ring notifications. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn off my security camera notifications, y'all. My fault. Give me 1 second here. Oh, God. Y'all ever accidentally opened the camera and got yourself from this angle? Oh, hell no, honey. That was embarrassing. I don't ever want to see that again. Okay. All right, so you feel like this is somebody very confident, somebody sexy, somebody handsome, somebody beautiful, whatever sex they identify with. You feel like this is somebody who's currently working on their confidence, or this is somebody that's working on something. Maybe they're working on a new diet plan. Maybe, they want to write that book, or maybe just feel like this is somebody who's a hard worker, or it's like, I also feel like for some of you, you feel like this is somebody who like shit just falls into their lap. Like easy come, easy go. Like shit's just easy for them. Is kind of how you're looking at it. Because the Two of Pentacles can be like very easy, like just like nothing. Like it's nothing. It falls in my lap. It's nothing. It kind of reminds me of like the trine in astrology where like shit just falls into your lap when it comes to aspects. But you feel like there's something about this person that might be a little fishy or full of shit because of that Five of Swords and that Page of Cups. You look at this as somebody who likes to play victim, or somebody who is maybe low-key obsessed with you, or like I said, just somebody who plays victim here. Because when I see the Five of Swords on top of the Page of Cups, it reminds me of the Page of Cups in reverse, the obsessor, or the victimizer, or, oh, poor me, blah, 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 or whatever it is. So you might feel like there's a little bit of that going on under the surface. The Page of Wands for your actions towards them. Tell me about this. Hey, Danger Cat. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Devil. Ooh, careful with this. This is very interesting. So I'm just going to be straight up with you, Aqua. This is a very passive-aggressive energy, and I'm going to tell you why. Remember earlier when I showed you the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords, and I was like, you might be trying to keep the peace, or, avoid some type of ego battle, or, they're a pain in the ass, whatever it is. Or you may be trying to avoid some type of conversation, or now it's making sense because we have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil. You are incredibly fixated. Let me use that word. You're very fixated on finding out some information about this person, or trying to delve into their business, or trying to kind of figure, maybe you just want to know how they feel. Maybe you want to know their opinion on something. Maybe you're just trying to see if they still fucking care, or whatever it is. But you're trying to do it in like a very low key way. Like with that Page of Wands to the Seven of Swords, this reminds me of somebody who might be trying to get the other person's attention by kind of doing it in like roundabout ways. So like, for instance, right? Because I've done this before. Like I would purposely like look at my ex's story just to like get him thinking about me again because I'm insane, right? Like I used to do that. Now I just do it because I'm just fucking nosy. Now I just look at all my exes. But I feel like this is you trying to kind of get information or trying to like figure something out, but you're not coming right out and doing it. You're doing it in a very passive aggressive way. I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really hot. Hold on. What's up, Sierra? God, this is really small. I look like I just freaking gave birth to my own head. Okay. We have the Emperor for your person's overall energy. Okay. Tell me about this Emperor. The Ace of Cups. The Temperance. Okay. The Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands, the Judgment. All right, so I'm just going to put this out there. For some of you, you feel like this person went back to somebody from the past. Okay, for some of you. Because I see that Queen of Wands and the Judgment here for how you're viewing them. And then I see the Queen of Wands and the Judgment with the Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, which is exactly how you're viewing them, just minus the Eight of Pentacles. That's super weird. For some of you, you see this as somebody who has reconciled with a past person or reconciled with somebody else entirely. And with that Emperor to the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Eight of Wands, you're looking. This person is somebody who's open to love and may possibly be focused on new love, trying to create something new with somebody else or with you. I'm not really sure. And with that Eight of Wands, this is somebody communicating that or ready to communicate that, either to you or somebody else. They're very focused on like their day-to-day tasks or like their business, detaching from their emotions, yet they're still open to them. They could want a reconciliation with you if you're this Queen of Wands individual. If that's just them, then this is somebody that's following their true path. If this is somebody else, then this is somebody else that they're reconciling with. It's going to be different for all of you. We have the Justice in their feelings. Rebel. Without a cause. Nah. We got a cause. Eight of Cups. Perfect for Aquarian energy. Aquarius is the rebel, baby. Two of Swords. High Priestess. The Moon, the Two of Wands. This person doesn't know what to do. They're trying to listen to their intuition about what the right thing to do is. They're having a hard time because they're not sure if they should walk away or if they should make things right. They're not sure if they should turn back around and say something to you or if they should just keep it moving. This is somebody that's very indecisive about what it is that they want to do. There are feelings here with that Queen of Cups, and it's mutual. They're keeping things to themselves. Tell me about that High Priestess real quick. The Empress. That's probably you. It's probably you. So I feel like this Empress is you, Aqua, okay? This is somebody that knows, like, you're the shit. I mean, they're showing up as the Emperor, and in their feelings is the Empress. And I feel like that's probably you, most likely, okay? And I think that this is somebody that in their heart of hearts, they know that. Like, they know that you're an important part of their life, or they know that you're kind of their Empress to their Emperor, you know, their peanut butter to their jelly, for lack of a better term. But they're not really sure what the answer is or what the right course of action is for whatever reason. So how they're perceiving you is the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands came out. Another one. The Three of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is, damn. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I mean, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. This is somebody that does feel like you want to have a conversation, but they're looking at you like you know the truth. But that might instill a little bit of fear because, I mean, you know, I'm not saying that, like, the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you know, I'm not saying they're bad guys, but, like, you know, if you go to, like, confess something or if you walk up to their throne or their horse or whatever it is, it might be a little intimidating. You know, the Queen of Swords doesn't really give a fuck, and certainly neither does the Knight of Swords. So with them viewing you in that energy, it might be a little intimidating, okay? They feel like you know the truth. They feel like you're willing to speak your mind. I mean, they're showing up as the Emperor, so I don't really want to say that they're intimidated, but let me just say that they look at you like somebody that's not afraid to speak their mind, to speak the truth, to get down to the bottom of things. With the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, so we're going backwards here. We're going from the Ten of Wands to the Three of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Aquarius, this is somebody that feels like you've put a lot of work in. Like, whether it's in regards to this relationship, whether it's in regards to something else entirely, your work, whatever it is. And they feel like you are, like, that's kind of almost where part of your power comes from. Like, putting in all that work, having the stamina to do it, having the stamina to continuously be inspired day in and day out, regardless of what the fuck is going on. But this is somebody that feels like you're sitting pretty, like you're sitting there after doing all this work and continuously doing the work. And now they feel like you're waiting around for something to happen. They feel like you're waiting on them to like inspire you, or they feel like you're waiting on them to have a new start, or maybe they feel like you're the one that's going to take action, really. This is somebody that sees you as very inspiring, somebody that really puts in the work, somebody who, you know, for some of you, you could be somebody who kind of like takes care of your family, or you carry the weight of the family or the weight of your household. Maybe you're the head of your household or whatever it is. This is just like somebody who's willing to take on the burden. Okay. And that's probably why they feel like you're kind of a no bullshitter with that Queen of Swords and that Ace of Swords. Because it's like, who the fuck has time when you got the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here, you know? They look at you as somebody that is not afraid to get your hands dirty either. Like, you're willing to go after what it is that you want. Four of Swords for their actions. The Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. The Eight of Swords. I just heard that song. I don't know how to talk to you. Ooh. The Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. This person's thinking on it. And when I say think on it, this is somebody that has a lot of passion for you. They're wanting to message you, but see, they're going from the Knight of Wands to the Page of Wands. And why is that? Why are they going from the Knight of Wands to the Page of Wands? It's because of this Eight of Swords. And, you know, this is about confusion, fear, being stuck on something, tongue-tied. I'm feeling like tongue-tied, because it's like this person is putting a lot of mental energy in regards to what they want to say and how they want to go about this, because there is a sense of wanting to communicate. But I think that the problem really with that Eight of Swords is deriving from a fear of losing. Like, I feel like this person cares very much on how they're perceived or about how other people perceive them. So it's like, for instance, if this person reached out to you, right, Aquarius, this person ended up reaching out to you and you denied them, they would be fucking embarrassed, right? It's kind of coming off like that to me. Let me just see about this Eight of Wands and their energy. Clarify that Eight of Wands and this person's overall energy. The Death card. One more. The Fool. Oh, they want a new start. Mm-hmm. It's like this person wants a new start with you. With that Death to the Fool, it's like, okay, so the Death card is like, okay, that's fucking done, right? And this is something that they want to talk about, but I also feel like they want to talk about implementing some type of changes, wanting to get on the same page, wanting to be that perfectly imperfect, whatever it is. And with that Fool there right after the Death card, this is somebody that's like, fuck it. Like, whatever's in the past is in the past, but there's this fear of you rejecting them, or this fear of getting tongue-tied. I feel like they're tongue-tied. Okay. Let me just see something. What's going to happen between these two within the next month of 2022? Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's just fear here. There could be a third party with that Lovers and that Three of Pentacles. All right, I'm just putting that out there, especially if there's like this Queen of Wands individual roaming around, okay, or King of Wands, all right, whatever, male or female, doesn't matter. These are not gender specific. This is a general reading. But there could be a sense of a third party, and that could be where the fear comes in, or the cat scotch your tongue energy kind of comes from. okay? There is a very intense connection here, and I feel like this person is even, yeah, 4 wands. This person is confident that, like, you're supposed to be in their life or that you align with them in some way. But it's like with that 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this is probably coming from both sides. There's a little bit of fear that one or the both of you are going to end up planting bad seeds and end up wasting your time, and then it becomes a big fuck fest, and not in the good way, okay? Give me a guided message for the person on the left. Guided message for the person on the left, please. Person on the right. What about the person on the right? So you both got soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So this is likely a past life connection if you believe in that. Or, you know, you've quite literally done this cat and mouse game or whatever this is between the two of you. Like, you've done this before. Person on the left, the first person I read for, you got Earth School and Star Family. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, and you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So there's something else that you're doing here, okay? Whether you're aware of it or this is coming from your subconscious, you're learning something here. There's some type of higher level of learning that you're doing. And a lot of the times we don't realize that we're going through this fucking process until it hits us. It hits us like a sock filled with batteries. And we're like, holy shit, that hurts. Or holy shit, I can't believe how much I learned. Like, sometimes there'll be life will put me through shit or send me a catalyst or send me a person that ends up completely changing my life, and I end up learning and changing more within 6 months than I ever fucking have in my life, right? So there's something about this, but like I said, with this 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, first person, I feel like you believe that you're up against a lot, and you may very well be, or you feel like something is missing, or you feel alone. You're not. You're not. Even if it's, sometimes you just need one good person on your team, 1 or 2. Trust me, I'm walking proof of that. Sometimes you just need that one or those 1 or 2 sets of people to help get you through things. So don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Person on the right, you got I Remember and Messenger, Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. So, you know, maybe you need some balance in your life. Absolutely. I feel like you're doing that anyway with the Temperance, or you're attempting to bring balance into the situation. And I feel like it's more so with this person. Why do I feel that way? Well, it's not only in your energy and correlation with the 8 of Wands telling me that you actually physically and verbally want to bring in balance, but it's also with that Justice there in your feelings. I feel like you're just not really sure how to go about it. Now, when it comes to whatever path it is that you're on, so when it comes, this is actually my favorite card in this deck. I Remember, Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So, you know, how does it go? Like, this can kind of talk about, like, let's say that you were born into poverty, or that you were born in an abusive household, or whatever it is. Okay, great. What are you going to do to get yourself out of that? Are you going to be in that, this is my fate, this is what it is, or are you going to follow your destiny? Because there's something maybe in regards to this connection, or even on just a solo level, that you need to kind of follow here. But I don't feel like you're going to be doing that when, you know, cat's got your tongue here and your tongue twisted and tied up and, you know, not like that. I mean, maybe, listen, we all have our cakes, guys. But I feel like there's a little bit of fear here, or a little bit of insecurities with that 8 of Swords. And I feel like you just need to get to it. With that Emperor there, you know, this is about being brave. This is about taking the initiative. And it's like, if you are really in this Emperor energy, then be that. Then show that, you know? I'm going to call this Aqua's Got Your Tongue. Anyway, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit www.BrattysTarot.com. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, as well as hit the big red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here, and Twitter as well. I love every single last one of you. I'm going to go and do Libra now, so if I see you guys over there, awesome. If not, I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.